Hello and welcome to Happily Committed. In this video, I want to give long distance relationship advice to girls, to women, because a lot of the people that I work with are women who find themselves in long distance relationships. Long distance relationships are more and more common in today's reality. And oftentimes, my clients, women in particular, feel very disconnected from their significant other. They feel like their needs are not necessarily met. They are a little bit uneasy or insecure because they know that their partner isn't as committed, for example, as he used to be. And so they reach out to me with specific advice that I have for them to overcome the challenges that they face. And so in this video, I was hoping to provide you with a little bit of insights and guidance. First and foremost, it's very important for you to not let your fears and your insecurities dictate your actions when it comes to long distance relationships. If you start to become a burden to your partner, if they feel like you're constantly seeking reassurance, if you are constantly expressing insecurities, it's not going to work out. They're going to feel suppressed, controlled. They're going to feel like it's more of a clocking in and clocking out exercise than actually communicating with you. And in essence, you got to let them chase a little bit. You have to let them work for it. So you need to find balance, right? You need to have a social life. You need to have things that you're excited about and not just continuously lean into the relationship for reassurance and stability. If this person continuously takes you for granted, then you need to take a step back and really decide if this is the right person for you. But ultimately, I don't want you to be the nagging girlfriend, because if you are, you're going to feel really frustrated and the relationship will start to have more and more problems. Instead, I want you to focus on quality interactions with your significant other. I want you to be there to support them and to let them connect with you at times when they need it. And also for you to feel like you have a partner that you can rely on when you need it. Ultimately, it's okay to come and to seek your partner's validation, but it cannot be something that becomes overwhelming and that takes control over the entire dynamic and communication between you and your significant other. Furthermore, you cannot be the one always pushing to see each other. Give your partner an opportunity to really fight for you, to really put in work, to chase you, kind of like they did at the very beginning of the relationship. If you keep your partner on their toes, the odds are that the romance will continue as well, and you're going to feel cherished. But for that, it takes confidence and it takes discipline and patience to make sure that you put them in a position where they have to do the work, where you're not just constantly beating them to the punch. If you're able to do those things, I guarantee you that the person that you love, this person that you really want to make it work with, will show you that love many times over. But you have to understand that long distance relationships, just like all relationships, go through cycles. And there will be times that are more challenging, where you feel more disconnected, or you wonder if it's all worth it. But ultimately, I encourage you to focus on what unites you, to remember the reasons why you chose to be together in the first place, and to look at your significant other's quality traits and attributes, and not just what they're not doing and how they're not meeting certain needs. Take a holistic view of the dynamic so that you don't start to nitpick and zero in on the few things that they don't do right. Ultimately, there's a wealth of resources at your disposal if you're in a long-distance relationship. I've done a very comprehensive course called Making Long Distance Work, and I encourage you to check it out. And you can find the link in the description right below. If you have questions, you can also leave them in the chat box. If this was helpful, please like my video so that you can fuel my fire so that I can do more content like this for you. As always, thank you for your trust. You will be happily committed. Keep moving forward. Thank you, take good care, and see you soon for another video on this channel.